Okay, hello guys, I am Cameron, and I'm gonna do a recording today. This is gonna be edited for a while. Well, you guys won't obviously see that, but this is our Mineplex tour. We won't be saying, oh, we won, or any gaming commentating. We're gonna do this legit and review it right. Right, Tristan?
Yep.
Yep, we're gonna do this. So, what we're gonna do is we'll meet you in Super Smash Bros. This is the first one on the compass, and yeah. And to tell you Mineplex background, it was actually created by a group. There is 4 ranks, about 4 or 5 ranks, and there is normal rank or the player rank, this guy, and then there's ultra rank, which is me, and then right here, and then I actually can. Well, the ultra rank unlocks more stuff as all the kits that are in the games, such as all the Super Smash Bros. Rings or the arcade kits, all that good stuff. And then there's a hero rank, and that allows you to play hero games. And there's like some really cool hero games, but I can't do that because ultras are not allowed to do that. And there is some ultras only games party, and yeah. And then there's the helper rank, but that's like probably in between. It's not really above the ultra or the hero. It's just like applied. You apply for it. You have to be ultra or a hero to do it. Anyways, there is the moderator. You have to survey for that too. You have to go through a lot of stuff. It's kind of hard. And then there is the owner, and that's obviously obvious. So that's all the ranks. And what you can also do at spawn is if you go out on the outside, you can pick up these guys, but they are not able to play as stacker because they do /stacker command, I think. And you can pick up this dude and you can throw him. Whee! Ow. And that's like what you can do pretty much. And there's also a shop. The pet shop is right here because there's gates, and
I have a pet.
I'm gonna purchase a.
I have a dog that's called Daisy.
Anyways, there is also, you can also get gems, and gems are things that help you purchase stuff. There's also these tutorials that 1,000 gem rewards, and these tutorials are really easy. And this welcome tutorial gives you 5,000 gems. It's pretty good. It's hard to get gems anyways. And there is there is also new maps coming out soon. Because on the server side information it just says that. Maps are coming out pretty much all the time because these people who are working here at Mineplex are pretty working hard. And yeah, that's pretty much about the spawn. Let's continue on with the new games. We are back, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the magma cube first, and I'll make a little montage between each one, and yeah. So I'm gonna be the magma cube first. I'll reveal all the ultra kits, and I'll do it really fast. First off, there is a magma blast. It's just the same as a gas fireball, so it's pretty powerful. But the cool thing about the magma cube is it's not that hard to, you know, yeah. And there's flame dash, and if you're like getting invaded, you can probably get away that way. I'm just gonna die easily. About the magma cube is that you also are pretty small, but then you regain size as you go. And be careful around the flare dash because it goes really fast, and once you're like going through it, you aren't able to jump as high, double jump. So that's one thing you gotta be careful at. And then that's pretty much it for the magma cube. That's all I can show you. Going to be skeleton with a skeleton, and Tristan will review the skeleton as I am doing the with skeleton. But I'll review mine first, just for safeties, and then no. The with skeleton is actually pretty well armored, full chain, but the guided wither skull, you can actually throw it by right clicking it, but then you can make it explode at any time you want. There you go. And then the wither image is also another. You can make a duplicate of yourself, and it'll fight anyone. But then you can also teleport while doing that. There you go. Why did I die? Anyways, do that, and then I teleport. I can do like that and trick him. That's the cool thing. I don't know why it's like a kind of multitasking thing, but it's pretty cool. There you go. Okay. Okay, so tell us about the skeleton, Tristan.
So you have an iron axe, a bow, and a fletched arrow. The axe does, 5 damage, and it does a bone explosion, which has a cooldown of 8 seconds. And then you have your roped arrows. And then the longer you hold it down, the more arrows it shoots. And that's a regular class that anyone can do. And that's about it.
Yep, that's pretty much about the skeleton. It's actually pretty good, because once you get to the end, you can also be a pain in the butt when you try to kill people. You can just like maybe stand on the tower and shoot the last person and probably kill them pretty easily. That's the other thing about skeletons for the tip and trick. And I guess it will be a slime.
Yep.
So the pig is basically, it's pretty small. It's generally hard to hit. Usually being a small map can be really good, but even though you have chain leggings, you have chain stuff, which seems pretty overpowered. But actually the downside about it is that the bouncy bacon does not do much damage. But it feeds you so you can get more experience. So the baby bacon bombs, it might seem pretty funny. Like you thought, was I doing the baby bacon bomb? No, those were bouncy pork chops, which help you get more experience. And this, like, you actually like give birth to a pig, I guess. And like actually, but when the baby pig gets close to you, it's really effective when it explodes on you. Yep. And it gave him, it destroys 4 hearts of damage, I think. Depends for the armor, I think, but if you have full chain, it's generally 2 or 3. Freaking creepers.
I know.
Master of games. Okay. The bouncy bacon's usually, oh, I already said that, it gives you experience. But the armor is actually, the cool thing is when you become, at 2 hearts, you become a zombie pigment in full diamond. And that actually, and that actually, does like a lot of damage. But like, it's only when you're on 2 hearts. So you can hear me be a pigman. Now, the other thing is that if you do regen your hearts, you do become back into a normal pig. But the pigman is probably the most exciting part about the whole thing. Okay, Tristan, you review your one.
Okay, so I have a sword, an iron sword that is really a slime rocket that releases slimes. And I have a chain helmet and a chain chest plate, which is not that much, but the slime rocket actually does a lot of damage when it hits you directly. And then you have an iron axe, which is the slime slam, which you just basically just slam into the target and makes them fly back and does like 3 hearts of damage. And that's really about the slime.
Well, those were another 2 quick reviews. Very good kits. Some of them have really good aspects, but they're almost kind of the same. Kind of, I guess. But that's it for this review. The skeletal horse, or the skeleton horse, if you guys don't get it. And Tristan will be doing the iron golem,
Which is personally my favorite class.
And then the cool thing about Iron Golem is that it has really good armor. Oh, that's power. So I'm gonna start off with the Bone Rush. This actually flows you in the sky. It makes you invincible, actually. And the cool thing is that there's something called a Bone Kick. Oh, I almost forgot one thing about the Bone Rush. Is that the Bone Rush actually gives a lot of damage as you're going through the person. That gave him a lot of damage. He's running away now. That's how. The Bone Kick is all you do is right click him, and that gives him a lot of damage, and it freaking propels him across the sky. The Bone Rush also gives you a bigger jump boost, and it gives you more experience as you're going. Okay. The Bone Rush also, if you're lucky, sometimes it gives fire off, and that's the cool thing. And the fire actually lasts longer than normal fire would, as if you would be in lava. Also, the Bone Kick gives them slowness, and it gives them a kind of, like, I don't know, a weakness effect? Yeah, it gives them a weakness effect. Okay, explain the Iron Golem, Tristan.
Okay, so the Iron Golem has an iron helmet, iron chest plate, iron leggings, and diamond boots. And then it has an iron axe, which does an iron hook, and when you shoot it at a person, it brings them closer to you. And that's what that does, and it's like your main weapon. And then the iron shovel is a seismic slam, and the higher it boosts you in the air when you come down. You make a big explosion basically around you that sends them flying back and does lots of damage. And the higher you go up, the more it does. And that's all the Iron Golem has.
Yep, and that is it for the Iron Golem and the skeleton, the skeleton horse. And now we will be doing the next one. See you guys next time. I'm gonna do the beef stew. You guys don't know what a beef stew is. It's a chicken. No, that's what I call him. Okay, so I'll show you what this does in the game. So the egg blaster, it shoots eggs, but the thing I actually noticed is it actually stops the person while you're fighting them. Like, if you shoot at them and they're coming for you, they won't move. It's like electrifies them or something. And then I'm gonna get far away from this one to show you how good it is. And this is a chicken missile. That one just went through. Got lag. Ugh, laggy. And actually, as long as you hit the enemy or the target, you get another round of chicken missiles. And actually, the chicken missiles for a full chain, mob, it'll take at least 2 hearts of damage, or yeah, at least 2 hearts. And like it's like a baby chicken that's flying with fireworks. I'm not doing that good because that's lag. And usually you have only a leather chest plate, but you actually do a great deal of knockback towards them. And actually the cool thing is that since they're really small, you don't really like we are going to do the Witty Witch. The witch, but I call her Witty Witch. And you have these items that are Daze Potion, Bat Wave, and the Bat Leash. And I'll explain you all of them into the game. Oh, there wasn't enough people to begin. That's why I didn't start. Okay, so I'll explain to you the day's potion. It looks like a mundane potion, but it actually throws pretty far. And then it like pretty much it comes back to you like a lot, pretty much almost every time. Well, every 2 seconds, I mean. And then there's a bat leash, and as you fall down, you got great luck. And you are able to do a bat wave, and it hurts them too. But the weapon, but like your armor is only like full. It's like almost full chain, but like your your ability to get hurt is like better chance. You don't have much resistance. Well, last of all the ultras, there's a blaze, and we'll do the rest of these since Trist had to go. And all I have to do is a creeper, enderman, snowman, and wolf. That's all I have to do. Okay, so yeah, usually you don't have a chain helmet, but you usually have chain, except for the chicken, which only has the least armor. And you have a sword and an axe, obviously. And there is a great move called Firefly, but probably that's the best move. It does a lot of damage. And the Inferno gives like fire. It's kind of fast and it's really resistant. Like as long as you're gaining XP, you get the Inferno. And this one called Firefly. Oh, shit. And you get it every 6 seconds. See, that does a lot of damage. He's running away. That's how much damage he does. You actually have like resistance -2, so it's kind of not that good. He dies with your blaze. People think it doesn't have weapons. Sorry for all the lag. I don't know what's going on. It just started lagging. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, got someone there. And then the Inferno is just like basically fire. It gives them actually a punch every time it hits them. Like actually half a punch, so like it takes you like 2 times just to get a half a heart. That's pretty good. So that's pretty much it for the blaze. Now we are doing like creeper. See about that one. See you guys when it begins. You're doing the creeper, and you have 2 weapons that known as the Soul Bomb, Explosive Leap. Sound pretty general to you. They're pretty obvious, actually. And the Sulfur Bomb charges every 4 seconds. And there's something called the Explosive Leap. It's like a creeper explosion, but you also leap for it. So say if you're like gonna die in like into the void, like this, but I don't have it. That's like 6-second recharge, and it's pretty cool. And there's a lightning shield where you won't when you get like into 3 hearts or something, you'll like become like a ultra creeper, like a sparkly creeper, what do you call them? Charged creeper. And you and it makes you like armors you up by like 2, I think. So it's pretty general, pretty cool. And this is one of the user kits, so you don't have to buy Ultra to get them. Or like maybe earn it, I don't know. I just think you just buy Ultra. And yeah, explosive leap if you're right near it, and they at least have like chain without chain helmet. It does like good 8 damage on this. It's like a pretty good whack in the butt. Okay, so we are doing the Enderman, which has obviously the items right here. And as an Enderman, they can pick up blocks, and you can throw them. And that's something called Blink, where you can teleport. Same as like another way to escape as you're falling through the void. And actually the blocks, if you throw them, they'll do about 3 damage each. 3 hearts of damage. Can't hit them. And the blink is you teleport with a black firework. It's pretty big. Pretty tall, so like you're pretty easily to hit, but you're pretty thin. I'm not really good at this kit. I haven't used it for a while, so. Yeah, I'm kind of a noob at it. And then, that's pretty much it for it, so, yeah. Sorry I didn't go, to combat, so it'll be easier for you guys to know because, okay, we're back down. We're gonna do Dolly Ol Snowman. And we're gonna do a passive Arcora. Since I can't review that in the game, it's creates a snow field around you, granting 150% damage to other opponents who are standing on it. And that's about, if they're standing on your snow, it's about 0.5 of a heart more, I think. Pretty useful. Then she snowball. And this is the ice pass. So there's blizzard. And it shoots like, it's like a barrage of snowballs. And that's a pretty cool thing. It actually does like about 0.75 damage each. And you have full chain. And this is ice pass. And what that does is it creates a trail for you to walk on. Say if you're gonna fall into the void, like I always say, you can use that to escape back into the game. And so, like I said, the Arctic Aura. If you stand there long enough, it'll create actually snow blocks. I'll show you. It's going up there. Takes a while. Takes like, I don't know. And then the ice path, you can make it go up or down, or sideways, or at an extent left. So that's pretty much it for the snowman. They're all pretty short, but that's pretty much it. I'm gonna review the pool. Okay, see you guys next. And first of all, there's a item, or no, I guess it's called Ravage. You have a strength 1 or 2 on the wolf, but you only have chain, chest plate, and leggings. And there's something called wolf tackle. It has cub tackle. It's supposed to like, I guess it's like a baby dog, and it's supposed to like, I think, supposed to like chomp on your opponent's leg or something, and like hold them still so you can like murder them, I guess. And then there's something called another tool with a shovel called Wolf Strike. This is actually a move. It's just like fireflying the blade, but it's like there's a lot of damage. Like this. And then I died. Well, if you're like barely falling off the edge, a good way is like use wolf striking you so you can get back up. There's like a lot of moves to get back up on the island if you're falling to the void with these kits. And then you get him. Then you see holding still for a minute. And that's pretty much it. Except for that you're really small and it's kind of hard to kill you. Sometimes it's hard to kill the slime. It's hard, the hits that are hard to kill are probably the slime, the wolf, and the chicken, and the magma cube. And that's pretty much it for the wolf, and that's all the kits. And we're gonna be back to the arcade games. Yay! Okay, to the arcade games. So we're gonna do the first one, and this is video game. Didn't show. Oh, this is Barbarians Village, One in the Quiver. They use the same map for Death Tag. If you guys don't know that minigame, I'll show you in a second. It'll probably come because like it'll go in mixed games. And as I mean that they'll just play randomly. Cause like it'll just go over and over and over. Okay, so yeah, this is One in the Quiver. And the kit I chose is a default kit called Jumper. I guess he jumps. And he shoots arrows, and the thing is, if you play One in the Chamber, that game on Call of Duty, I bet you obviously know it. And as long as you like get one ammo for every time you kill someone. And you also have an iron axe. It's free to use. And yeah. That's it. That's pretty much it for this kit. And anyways, you have to kill each person. And there's a score track, there's a status for the community. So as long as you get your high score, you win. And yeah, that's pretty much the game. I'm sure all you on Hive ever play this. It's One in the Chamber, same as One in the Quiver, except for this tools in it. Yeah, it's actually like on this one. It actually has more features to it. They're both kind of still. It's great to see them into a new game from another game. And this also lists triple/double kills, and you have to get at the same time. No one has to kill in between those two kills you got. And that's pretty much it of the game. I'll show you the next two kits. No. Okay, we're back. After a long time trying to get back in the same arcade game, we are going to do Brawler. Well, we'll do Enchanter because Brawler is just the same thing as Jumper, but just with an iron sword. And that's basically the same thing. Then Brawler, and then miss your arrow, not a big deal. Still the same thing. So the Enchanter is full chain. I think chain arrow. Oh, I thought it said full Okay, we are moving on to Milk the Cow. This is the game that Mineplex actually made up, and they coded and did on their own. And pretty sure about that because I've been reading about the mini games actually. And yeah. You see him on Mineplex soon. It'll probably be pretty hard, but maybe I'm planning on a month to try to be a helper. I already applied, but I realized that it was kind of dumb because you have to actually, to become a helper, to just be on a server for at least 2 months, and you have to like have your own Mineplex account first to fill the application out. And the other thing to do is post. Because they want to know what you're up to and like what you're gonna do for Minecraft. Because like it's kind of like what it's like kind of like your schedule. I don't like that. Anyways, about the helper. This little cow game is when your cow is a cow ball. You throw a baby cow. And the size of plants which you want to do into the air like fire. And yeah. And you have speed 1, but like they make the field of vision pretty maximum. And that's it. And then there's pig for this mini game. I'll stop the recording and go back on Bacon Brawl because we're all pigs. There's like a pig kit and it's like a pink sheep, and there's something called, and I'm playing with a basic kit right now. It's called El Muchacho Pigo. That's how it's pronounced actually. And like probably like the coolest move from this is probably Body Slam. It deals a great amount of damage, and it also and it like launches them back into the air. No one aiming for me. Anyways, there is probably like the tiniest kit, probably like the hardest to kill. It's probably either BB Pickles or the pig kit. And they're pretty small. There's no of them to see here, except for these normal kits. And I'll show you the BB Pickles once you know. Alas, I am finally found the Bacon Brawl again, which takes a while. And I'm BB Pickles. The advantages for this kit: you're pretty small. The disadvantage is your resistance is pretty. You're not as strong as the other piggies. But you throw bacon bombs. And these are little raw bacon, and they're pretty effective. And yeah, there's a bunch of other BB Pickles right here. They're the small ones. This one's right here. Apparently able to launch into the trees since you have body slams if you get launched into the earth. The last 5 explanation of them are, keys. So things you got extra. And yeah, that is it for BB Pickles. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, welcome back to Bacon Brawl. And the last kit is the pig. The hashtag forward pig. What I'm talking about. There is it is a pink piggy full of woolliness. He looks pretty tired in this texture pack. Okay, so I have a pink sheep and its abilities are to go invisible. Apparently the sound to go invisible sounds like you're kissing something. I don't know. I won't be mean. This is a servitor. I don't know, I never really know much about pigs, so I guess it's supposed to sound like this. and like you go invisible for at least about 5 seconds. And apparently everyone wants to kill me because if you're gonna be this kid, you're gonna be killed by every El Muchacho Pigo. And this is why I have invisibility, I guess. Yeah. And that is pretty much it for the kit, except that you have like you have like resistance 1, same as the El Muchacho Pigo. You don't see it, but it's supposed to be invisible, I think. Yeah. Okay, this is Snake. My best kit out of these two kits is probably Speed Snake, because this one you're supposed to have invincibility, but apparently it doesn't work right now. I don't know why it doesn't work. It doesn't work for me because every time I do that, I get killed, even on my other account. It's pretty weird. So let's get on with the Speedy Snake, and it's kind of useless to do the Super Snake because since it doesn't work for me, and since I can't review it, and if others can do it, I just can't. So I guess I'm out on this kit. So I'll do Super Speedy Snake. So yeah. Okay. See you. So it begins. This is Speedy Snake. If you don't hold W, okay, so we're back to Super Snake after I got brutally killed by some psychopathic monsters. And to go faster, you have to eat slimes. They fill your hunger up. See, at first I thought they were barriers, so I have to dodge them. Really not. And then you have these 6 feathers you can last for the whole game, and you eat them, and you can go faster. Got him. And then you can go faster. You still have 1 hunger bar. And that's it. That's pretty much the whole game, except for you're still supposed to win and like kill your trails. And actually, every half second, there's a sheep added to your snake trail. And that's pretty much the game. Okay, so we are doing Super Spleef. And this is the Jumper Pigman. He's not a pigman. He looks pretty pissed. He looks like he's gonna brutally murder this dude. And I'm going the Jumper. I'll explain later. It's just like a tier 1 So I'm doing the Ultra Kit, the Archer. This is a pretty cool kit. And what this is supposed to do is it's just like the Brawler times 2. It's just like devastates. You can like freaking grease everything. I'll show you. Like die. And I created my own doorway. So devastating. And this is kind of my favorite game. No, it's Death Pack. This is Runner Basher. This is the default kit. I'm sure you guys will choose this one, but this has it's just an iron sword. You can only like hit the Alpha Chaser. Well, to be honest, the game starts out with 1 Alpha Chaser. And he's supposed to kill him. He has regeneration 2 and an axe, but slowness 1. And like as he kills people, they turn into either skeletons or wither skeletons. So yeah. And right now the Runner Archer, the kit you would. So this first kit, the thing that should be understanding. I like to start to and from just you have to for damage and you have to use it. So that's 5 months. So yeah, it's really never again. So that's my best fight. Probably this one. I will that. Okay. Since now we're running a trader. People are probably going to stay away from me since I have an Iron Axe. And people can tell I'm a runner trader because I have an Iron Axe. Yep, they're staying away from me. No one ain't coming on my roof. I'm sprinting in place. Sprinting in place. So yeah. And yes, there is first blood in this, but I think it's kind of useless in my opinion. Because obviously the first person would be the first blood, of course. Yeah. This is pretty much the kit. Since I can attack people out of my pure enjoyment. No one was here. Yeah. I'll stay in here forever. Since if you want people, for instance, if you don't want people coming into your roof or your hiding spot, you can just attack them. Just kill them. So you can win. Yeah. That's pretty much the game for now. I guess I'll speed up the video and show me doing stuff. Yeah. Okay. I hate how it goes. Damn it. Kill some people. Man, hi, Mineplex, since you're gonna see this, please report this guy. This is a hacker too. Can you please, ban Sonish? Please report this guy. Yes, please report. YouTube. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yes. Instance. They love. Yeah. Well, where was that? He left. No. No, another guy. They both left. enjoy this, guys. And probably one of my favorite games is probably Dragon's game. This is probably one of my favorite games. I'll show you all the kits, but I'll indefinitely speed up the video. Well, actually, probably not. I'll also leave it and go on to the next one. Actually, I'll speed it up. If you guys get bored of it, I guess you can skip parts. That'll be fine. But I'll explain this first before I speed it up. So there's the kits. I'll go with the default one, the coward. I guess skip this guy. And like, you take fall damage way more than you're supposed to in this. So yeah. And I'll explain those fire ones there, in a minute. Once I get to the ultra kit. That's the ultra kit. Yeah, fail. The marksman kit, the best armored, but you have as you see Fletcher, you receive an arrow every 4 seconds, maximum of 4. So after that, you can't get any more. So you can obviously you shoot the dragons. You can't shoot anyone else. The only kit where you can harm people, not physically but mentally, is the kit that I talked about. That was the enchanter one, the gold armor. So yeah, I guess I'll shoot a grat right? Yeah, it's kind of hard to shoot them. Since dragons are like kind of lagging faster than they're supposed to be. Enchanter gold armor. So yeah, you actually have these things called a energy crystal. These dragons apparently like them, and they would like fly towards them, I guess, and then it attracts them, as it says. So say if there's like a horde of people, you can mentally harm them by throwing a crystal, throwing sparkler. Yeah. Let's go over here. Six people alive. Probably all down here. You can have they come back to you. You can have as much as you want, but they take long to come back to you. At least like 8-10 seconds probably. A lot more damage. You can find them around this game if you want to survive. Yeah. Let's speed up. Okay, turn 4s. This is probably the coolest game. I can review these two, but not this one. The Marksman, it's just like going on the quiver, but you regain arrows like every 30 seconds, and every hit is a kill. Even no matter if you just like pull it back a little bit, you'll still kill him. That's actually Marginello. I'll do the I'll explain the other ones. The Infiltrator is actually during the game. No other kit than the Infiltrator can get past this line right here. But you can get like the Survival game. I don't think I can review all these kits, but this is a guy with an axe. You are equipped with an axe. And there is I'm gonna go with the ultra kit since the guy's a Beastmaster. Since if I kill every 30 seconds, the Wolfie will spawn. The Necromancer, if you kill someone, you'll have your own skeleton teammate. And those are the best two kits. And now the wolf kit. Oh, you crap. So, let's begin with speed up. We're gonna do like 0.5 of the speed up, so yeah. See that, like, hear that. I guess that'll be the hunter's perspective and the blocker's perspective. Blocks. I guess we have to get the blocks out of for causing catastrophes. Destroying all my brains. We don't want iron frames in our house, right? Shocking hider now. Hider's vision. And what I'm gonna do, become a pig. I'm gonna hide the pigs. You don't get much hide time, which kind of sucks. There's a lot of pigs over here. This will be good. I'll look at them. Stop looking at me, you bastards. They like look at you. A pig. You. Shit. Basic boost. Pork chop. And you get to stay a pig now. I would. I'm an average ordinary pig. Yes! I'm an average ordinary pig. An average ordinary pig. What inside? No more woodchuck in here anyways. Go up here. No woodchuck up here, right? Hope they have particles off so they can't see the speed boost. I did nothing! Stupid. Okay, whatever. Next game, I'm gonna go to sleep. the next one is the bridges. 4-team survival. On 4 teams, there's 4 players each, and there's red, yellow, blue, and green. Yeah, red, yellow, blue, and green, and green, and you're supposed to it's just like walls. I'm sure all of you have heard walls because this came out since like 2 years ago, probably a little more than that. Anyways, and there's the ultra kits and the normal kits. And the other thing is that you cannot get in water. Apparently, it's this toxic water and it kills you. And yeah. Probably my favorite class is the food one. And yeah. So it's just like the same thing as doing walls. And yeah. So it's just like you can't get in water, and like it kills you really, really fast. Probably like don't know. Probably if you stay in it, it'll probably kill you in like 2 seconds or 2 or 3 seconds, even with iron armor on. So the ultra kits and the hero kits, well, the ultras and the heroes don't die. They don't die, but the original players or the normal players do die. If they get killed or they do die, but the ultras respawn. And yeah, it's just like a basic walls game, but there's no like chests around anywhere. You have to mine everything legit. So yes, ores are scattered throughout randomly, and the objective is to like go, I don't know, I'm guessing like I'm sure you have to like get your supplies as fast as you can before the timer runs out. And yeah, I'll speed up this video, add some music to it, and you'll enjoy it. And I'll speed it up now. Kill me. I don't deserve to live like this. Kill me. No, 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 no. Let me kill me. Yes, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Now I can do this. Now I'm gonna help my team win. Die, you spider. Okay, we're gonna take control of the tower now. Okay. Poor chicken. Okay, so this is it for the hype tour. I mean the Mineplex tour. Can't review minecart because it's probably down or nothing's going on. I've been waiting for hours and we're waiting for like minutes and it's not coming out. So maybe another time I'll do another review of the server for their new games, and this is pretty much it. So yeah. Bye. Hasta la vista, baby. Oh no.